I was working out at the gym this week and I noticed something interesting. I looked over to the man next to me who was a big, you could tell, a bodybuilder. He was using a weight that was considerably less than the one I was working out with. I looked over to the other side and there was a lady that was using a weight bigger than I was using. Good morning. Welcome to your morning cup of inspiration. Thanks for joining me today. So then I thought, wow, this guy should be using more weight than I, shouldn't he? He's much stronger than me. But then I realized, you know what? We cannot judge how strong a person is by the weight they happen to have in their hand at that moment. We don't know the situation. We don't know whether that person is trying to bulk up. We don't know whether that person's trying to get cut. We don't know whether that person's already lifted 5 sets. We don't know if that person's been injured and has to drop back to a lower weight. There are so many things to that picture that we don't see and don't understand. So how could I possibly look at the weight he had in his hand at that time and think I knew how strong he was? Well, let's carry that into our world today. How many times do we judge other people based on that one instance that we see them or see what they've done or what they've said or what they're going through, and we make the judgment as to how strong they are? Let me encourage you today not to do that. Let's not judge others. Listen to what 1 Samuel says, 16th chapter. This is when Samuel was choosing the first king. God told him, don't look at his appearance or the height of his stature, because I've refused him. For the Lord does not see as man sees. Man looks on the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart. Matthew 7, and I'll close with this. You've heard it before, judge not that you be not judged. For with what judgment you judge, you'll be judged. And with the same measure you use, it will be measured back to you. Join me today in not judging others. I'm going to try hard to accept people as face value and love them. That's what God's told us to do, is love others, not judge them. Will you join me on that today? Thanks for joining me for that morning cup of inspiration, and we'll see you next time.